Welcome back, everybody. This is Saurus001 and we are playing Dyson Sphere program. I have just realized that I am starting to have a shortage of iron ore. The copper ore seems to be okay, but the iron ore is alright. The silicon ore production has picked up to the level that I need it to be at. Titanium is coming in fine. But iron is actually starting to drop rapidly, so that's something that I'm going to need to do, is get some more iron ore. Just going to check the requested power. So 7.43 gigawatts is actually the requested power here. That one, we're just going to switch that on to power generation. I need to get some more antimatter coming through for sure. I definitely need some more antimatter coming through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my where is it? It's not even there. Oh yeah, there it is, antimatter. I'm going to chuck a couple of these down. Oh, I don't have any particle things. Was I making those anywhere? Not sure that I was, actually. Let's take a look around, see if we can find particle generator things. Doesn't look like it. Not there anyway. Let's go up the other end, see if we've got some particle things being made. See any particle things here. Oh, it's the ray receivers again. Not seem to be anywhere that's actually producing those. Could be a bit of a problem. And titanium doesn't seem to be keeping up with demand anymore either. Chemical factories. Cannot see anywhere. I'm making those. Don't think I am making those. The ray receivers again. Let's take a look around here. One last ditch effort. See if I can find any of them. No, there's nothing here. So it doesn't look like I'm actually making those at the moment. Okay. So what do we need for that? Particle colliders. Miniature particle collider. We need all that stuff. We go from there. There. one of these will do. Chuck a storage container next to it. I want you to make me a miniature particle collider. Alright. So, we want processors, graphene. That's the other thing. Graphene, magnetic things, supermagnetic rings, frame material and alloy. Alloy and frame material. Now we're just gonna chuck those on demand. And there we go. And that, whoops. That one. Just gonna chuck all these on demand. And chuck some of these logistics trays in there. Logistics trays in there as well. Alright. Now, we don't need these to be built fast, we just need them to be built. So we're going to go right out here. Oh, just put that too close. Oh well. Okay. Get that, and that, and that. We want those to be output into there. We'll upgrade these as well. So they're inputting faster. Alright, we don't need them to be built fast, we just need them to be built. That's all there is to it. Simple as that. Okay, now, need to check the titanium ore is okay. Titanium ingots are not okay. So I need to put in titanium ingots. Well, we have a planet that does that. It's called Alcor 1. Just over here somewhere. There it is. Some lazy old warp. Okay, we have plenty of ore. Or do we? Okay, we do not have plenty of ore. There is not enough titanium coming in. That's our problem. So, I'm gonna have to find some more titanium. Let's take a look around the neighboring systems. See if we can find some more titanium. Okay. This has 42 million titanium, that'll do. Go to Alchemy 1 because I'm pretty sure that's where we're going to find the titanium. Yep, here we go. Gonna chuck in a planetary logistics station. Give it some power. Grab some gatherers real quick. Okay, and check power there and power there. Fill this up. Drones, titanium supply. Right. Now we just need to find a planetary logistics station. I want you to remote supply titanium and local demand it. Excellent. Grab some more titanium. Another one here. Grab some gathering stuff. There we go. We go one more over. Boom and boom. Titanium supply. And I'm even going to grab some of this optical grading crystal while I'm here, actually. Oh, hang on. No, I don't want to do that. Optical grading crystal supply. No, I don't want to do that because it could cause me all sorts of issues in the future. Go to mine optical grading crystal. Alright. Silicon here is almost gone. I'm gonna grab some planetary logistics. Get some more gatherer stations here. Oh, I don't know what was holding me back there. Right, and chuck one of these in here, one of these in here, another one over here. Just going to connect that up to some power. Right, excellent. And you can be iron ore. Oh, you're actually full up on iron ore. Okay. It's silicon that's the problem. What silicon is left on this plant? 152,000. Oh man. Okay, that would explain why my silicon supply suddenly dried up. Let's not have that happen again, eh? Okay. You need to do optical grading crystal. Local demand that. Come back to you later. For now, I have to head back to Alcor. I'm running out of something. I can't remember what it is now. What's something I was running out of? Oh yeah, I've run out of logistics drones. Ooh, 6 stacks of them. Now, why did we end up making those things? Over here somewhere, wasn't it? Put in the production facility. It was around here somewhere. That's the rail ejectors. gone right around the planet. Did I miss them? How could I have missed them? I actually thought that I put them in over here. Yeah, the logistics station. The sideways I was making those. Have I flown past it? Oh, where is Wally? Did you see him, huh? We're back to here again. Was it at this end of the world that I made them? Or was it the other end? Oh, must it be up here then? Oh, is that it? No, that's the rail ejectors again. There they are. This is what we were looking for. A stack of those, thank you. I don't need you to make me many of those, that's for sure. Save the resources for something else. Okay. Now, the way that we need to do this is grab our antimatter and place it along here. Oh, damn it. All right. Then a power thing here. We're going to get rid of that and that. We're going to put in one of these along to there. We're just going to send these in that way. Upgrade that one and that one. We're going to get this going across to there, and this going across to there. The reason for this is we need more of those rods. We're going to need a lot more in the coming hours. Get rid of that. do that? Oh, well, that'll do for the power for now. Tons of rods. Good. Let's just increase the supply of those a little bit. 1200 will be good. Alright, so now that we've done that, we need to start importing photons from the other system. Where is it? Theta Geminorum. I think we've sorted out everything else that we need to do for now. So let's go find out how much power we're actually producing from this sphere. Should be quite a significant portion at this point. Alright, we're going to Planet 4. Look at that ring, nice. This is the wrong end. Oh, wait. Oh no, it's not the wrong end. It's just not sending those. Oh. Oh my god. There's no one picking it up at the other end. That's what's been going on. Alright, we gotta go back. So it's making all those photons, but they're not actually being sent back to base. That's a big problem. It's a very big problem. Okay, alcohol 3. There we go. Okay, so I just got to find a logistics station that has an extra slot and import the photons. Oh. Hey? That's strange. It is importing them. Where was it? Yeah, it is importing them. You know what it is. I know what's going on. Oh, wrong end. Wrong end. Don't you just hate it when it's at the wrong end? So yeah, you aren't demanding them. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Okay, I'm gonna charge you faster. Ha! I'm an idiot. I was supplying them instead of demanding them. Oh my god. That was so freaking stupid of me. Okay. Now, we can turn this up. Now it's outputting it faster. That's the way. 30 a minute. Nice. Just gonna upgrade that and that. Ha! Man. That was just so freaking stupid. I had it on supply instead of demand. Well, no wonder. Anyway, it's done now. We are going to put a stack or two here so that we can get one going in and one coming out. Oh man, that was so stupid. I can't believe I did that. Oh well. I had all those photons being made and I wasn't even using them. Must have got distracted or something when I was setting it up. You live and learn, or you don't live long. Yeah. Now we're getting a decent supply of antimatter going out. Oh man, I feel like such an idiot. We're making these at 3.8 a minute. We're not consuming them that fast actually. One of these things lasts for like 5 minutes or something. 72 megawatts, and they're 7.2 gigajoules. So yeah, that's 100 seconds or something. 1,000 seconds. No, yeah, 100 seconds. 100 seconds it lasts for. So they last for almost 2 minutes each. We're making them at an exorbitant rate. But yeah, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, we don't need this here anymore. Yep, just get rid of that. Rid of that. Get rid of that. That and that. And we will bury these. Oh, bury those. Okay. Going to get antimatter. We're going to put in, whoops, a couple more around here. power going to them. Now I'm going to go over to here. You are going to go over to here. You're going to go to here. And to here. Bring that back up like that. Then across there, and across there. There we go. Need some nice antimatter production now, which will mean that we'll have some very, very nice antimatter fuel rods coming in. Go from there to there, fill that up, and if we cut that off and go back around this way, we go back to there, we want to go to there, that's it. And I'm going to place a couple of these. What do you need? You do 4.5 a minute, and this consumes one of them. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 19. Is that right? 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 18 will provide enough for... Oh, I need another set of 4 of those. So if we get this going in that direction, out to there, and this going in that direction, out to there, I'm gonna chuck that there. Going to place 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Let's go out there. 4, 5, like that. And we'll get this going like that. We'll get these going across there. Boom. Done. And that should get all of those running. So yeah, that's basically, well, let's see, we've got 36, 40, and 40 is what we figured out we needed. Yep, 40 is what we figured out we needed. So that should be making huge amounts of fuel rods now. We got tons of antimatter coming through. Excess antimatter is being turned into these things over here, wherever they are. Over here somewhere. Oh man, did I go the wrong way? I think I did. I did go the wrong way. Yeah, I did. So now these should be getting made pretty quickly. What I actually want to do is get... Well, let's remove that. Because I want a storage facility for these here. You go from there to there to there. And we want to go from there. Not too close. How's that going to work then? Maybe if we get rid of those. Put in one of these. Okay, so if we get a storage facility here. Alright. I want you to do in. I want you to do out. And grab it from here. I want you to do in. Okay, let's upgrade that. Upgrade that. Upgrade that. I want you to do that. Like that. See, now it'll be storing these white ones. You racist. Can we get some more research things here? No, that won't fit anymore in that stack. So it's storing them up in there now. So when we decide what we want to research, we can just use the stack there. Will be pretty freaking handy. To the top of this stack. Yeah, the top of this stack has 10 as well. Alright, upgrades. What do we want? Ray transmission efficiency? Yeah. Let's do that. And logistics station cargo stack count. Logistics carrier capacity. do that. We'll do the flight engine first. Grab vanes utilization. I want to get some make a warp speed. Oh, it's a bit expensive. Well, what else am I going to spend it on? That make a fuel power. Make a core. Marine flight construction speed. And ground logistics carrier capacity as well. Everything's done, everything's researched, so researching at quite a decent rate as well. So let's go back to the sphere in the other system. Make sure we solve the issue that we came here to solve. That I got a bit distracted, but the only thing that we came here to solve was the photon's not working. Not enough space warp. Yes, there is. I knew there is. Doesn't use them straight out of your inventory though. That's alright, you can put 20 stack in there at a time, so it's pretty handy. Okay, let's go to Theta Geminorum 4. Alright, you do rails, you do you. And we will head up to the other end up here. Launch silos. Oh, don't tell me our frickin' ship production is stalled again. Oh no, it's making 65.4. 65.4. Still a bit of a gap. Quantum ships are not being made fast enough. Still fluctuating with those quantum ships. Still, it's making them at a rate of 60. Which is probably enough for all these things. 60 a minute. Reckon they'd go through 60 a minute? So I think they would. What is the launch speed of these things anyway? Launch rocket speed 5 a minute. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Well, it'd be 26 actually. 26, 26 times 5 is 129. Is that right? No, 128. No, 132. Yeah. Yeah. No. Oh, my math's not working tonight. So I need to be making about 120 rockets a minute. Basically. $130 rockets a minute. Sorry, just had to math there for a moment. And I'm only making 60. So I need to practically double my rocket production. Oh, hey Justin. Sorry man, I wasn't paying attention to my my chat. So I need to be making double the production that I'm currently making for the rockets. 130. Need 130 per minute. So let's go start working on that. We've got to start at quantum chips. The planar filters are keeping up at the moment. The planar filters are keeping up. What's the other thing that quantum chips need? Processors. Oh yeah, I remember. This was one of those ones that wasn't getting enough. Yeah, we're still not producing enough processors. Okay, well, back to Alcor we go. That's looking pretty freaking good though. Nice little Dyson shell. Right, back to Alcor. Okay. Over here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, so the processors aren't keeping up with supply. Which I was making some more processors somewhere around here. Yeah, here we go. So what is your childhood trauma? You don't have enough microcircuitry. Oh, circuitry. Okay, well that we can solve. What we're going to do, I'm pretty sure I've already got some around here somewhere, is find or we'll have to construct it. Because there is a spot somewhere around here that's already exporting the circuitry. And you're just doing Alright, look at this guy. That is a ton of extra circuitry. So if we just get that, and put in this, top that up, we're gonna go circuitry, circuit board, and get you to go across there. In fact, I've got a better idea. I'm gonna actually take that apart a bit. Go up one level. There we go. We're just gonna upgrade this again. There we go. And we can change this so that it's like that. It's going out further. There we go. And then we're going to upgrade these facilities. Which means that we need to output this faster and this faster. I'm pretty sure means that this needs to move faster. Do you have... yeah, you're supplying copper. I need extra copper coming in. Can we upgrade that? Thank you. What if we just attach this straight back out onto there and upgrade this? Yeah, that should be providing enough copper now. Good. Right, and the circuitry's coming through. Excellent. Now, with that circuitry coming through, there should be more processes being made shortly. Oh no, it's still not enough. Well, that's interesting. What if I run another line of iron out over here? You can get rid of those. I go through here. Down to here like this. Back up that way. And then this.
Babe, you go later.
Are you going to bed, babe?
I'm tired. That's just really early.
Okay, sweetheart. Good night.
Good night. Can I offer you to sleep on?
Okay, will do. serious amounts of circuitry now. Oh, that's going down here. Yeah, that's producing processes as well. There's not enough micro circuitry coming through. So, can we get you? Bring in micro circuitry by any chance? And just attach that onto there. Yeah. And then we can do make a spot here. Produce more micro circuitry. I think that's what we can do anyway. Or crystalline, whatever the freaking thing it's called. Microcrystalline. That'll fit there, but I have to make some space here. Oh no, you're not producing water now. Oh no. Oh no, because you've got a full stack of water. Okay. But phew. Boom. Right. Is that done? One lacking. Let's grab one of these here, one of these here, one of these here. And we're gonna go grab some more cargo conveyor belt things. There they are. Got one. Okay, let's go back up here. Boom, done. Right, good. Yeah, I forgot about that. Just gonna put that into there. Alright. Upgrade that. Excellent. Micro circuitry's kicking ass now. I'm not sure that's going to be enough though. So let's upgrade these. Yep, good stuff. steel, antimatter. We grab another one of these here and say circuit boards demand. Upgrade that. Now we need more circuit boards. Okay, so you see this line of circuit boards here. I think we're just going to duplicate that. Yeah. We just take a section out of that. That would be perfect for our circuit board blueprint. Okay, so we'll start here. We'll go up to here. Boom. Circuit board. Circuit board. Save it and let's use it. Oh, won't let me do that because it was made at a different coordinate position. Great. Are we making enough copper? Can we demand copper? Please demand copper. I don't need you supplying it any longer. What we could possibly do, extend that out. Like that. We cut that off for now because we're going to go over the top of these. You're going to get this. Like that. Alright. So if we go from there all the way back to here, actually what we should probably do is cut that piece off and drag that out like that. And put in another logistics facility here. Oh. There. Have that go straight into there. Circuit board supply. 50%. What are we lacking? Tier 3. It's up here somewhere. There it is. Alright. Get this going. Get this going out in this direction. Go into that. That's not quite reaching that far. So what we'll do, let's go there and there. Grab this, this. Out to here. We'll grab this. Out to here. Excellent. Now we got some decent microcircuitry coming through. So Mark 3, good. The microcircuitry is being used just as fast as it's being produced though. Alright, processors are now keeping up with demand. Excellent. Means that quantum chip production is back on track. Let's take a look. Quantum chip production is back on track. The plane filters are not keeping up now. Ah, it's not one thing, it's another thing. Dyson Sphere components are not keeping up either. So why are the Dyson Sphere's components not keeping up? We had Dyson Sphere components being built somewhere around here. Let's go check it out. Could it just be that not enough of them are being built? Or no, there's tons of them. Okay, well, if there's tons of them, should be able to go wherever these are being built. See what's going on. Processors. Processors are still not coming in fast enough. I just upped the processor supply. Okay. Is that really what's going on there? Processor production 1455, consumption 1267. So that should mean that I'm in front on the processors, surely. Well, anyway, if that's what it's saying, I'm gonna go right around here. Go from there, back to there. There. I'll put those faster, please. Thank you. Okay, process production is now 1524. Okay, let's go back over here. Take a look at me now. Still, didn't have drones in there. There was not enough drones to go around. Just check all these. Yep, they've all got drones. It's fine. Okay, so our next bottleneck is deuterium fuel rods. Which we have deuterium fuel rods here. We can actually just mirror this right along there. Like that. Is there... no, there's no supply shortage on deuterium. Can't upgrade that anymore. Not reaching this back half. So what I should probably do, cut off that one, get rid of that, and put in another line going that way. And that one can demand deuterium. Like that. Then we'll have proper supplies coming in. Yeah, not enough deuterium fuel rods. That's the problem. Needs 4 deuterium fuel rods for each production. Means that we're really low on deuterium fuel rods. Okay. Do I have a blueprint for deuterium fuel rods? No, I don't. So what I'm going to do is take a blueprint here. We're going to call it deuterium. Fuel. Deuterium fuel. Okay. Let's see, what have we got? If we put this in. About right there, isn't it? Oh no, no. Oh shit. Oops, put it too close. Oh, it should still be okay. Okay. I'm gonna chuck in one of these here. What do we need for this? Oh, deuterium, obviously. Man. Magnetic generator things. Man, those. And I need titanium alloy. Man, those as well. Oh. Up to here. And that is deuterium. Right. The fuel rods can come out this end. And deuterium supply. Okay, excellent. If there is a point where it can fail, I will find it. Okay. 83.7 a minute now. That deuterium is still not enough. I'm going to change this so that those are going in that direction as well. Okay. I'm going to delete this blueprint and take a new blueprint of this. Syrian. You'll feel okay. That's saved, isn't it? Yep, okay. Alright, so now all I need to do, put planetary logistics at this end and planetary logistics at this end. Now if we get deuterium, alloy, that's the other thing, magnetic things. Don't need that many of any of those. And output alloy, magnetic things, whoops, and deuterium. So we can go into that and supply deuterium to your rods. Now, if I take a blueprint of that, then that can be, hang on, okay, good rod with planetary. Good rod with planetary. Save, right. Oh wow, deuterium's actually getting used pretty quickly now. Not keeping up with supply. Just check that. Okay, deuterium. Oh wow. Okay. So the production is only 3,400 and the consumption is 5,300, which means we need fractionators. Now I'm sure I was building these fractionators somewhere. Just can't remember where. Sure, I was building fractionators. I put them in over here somewhere, did I? Here too. Sure I was building them. I'm sure I was. Particle accelerators. Well, I can use those to make deuterium in a pinch. I'd much rather use fractionators. Much rather use fractionators. Sure I was building them. Sure I was. Up around here somewhere, surely. There. Rail ejectors. The hell was I building them? Sure I was building them. Oh well, at the moment we are overloaded. Don't remember where I put the fractionators. At the moment we are overloaded with particle things. So... hydrogen I mean. So we're going to put in particle things. Oh, right. Production. I'm gonna go photon combiners. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Antimatter, that's the one. I'm gonna go like 1, 2, 3, but we're not going to have it making that. I'm going to have them making deuterium. Oh, well, why don't I just freaking... There we go. Go there, there, there. Go to there. Go to there. I think the only output is actually hydrogen. Yeah. So we don't even need antimatter ones. Which is that. That'll be the one on that side. Right. Got one of these in to power it all. Got to upgrade that. And all of it is the right speed. We just need to feed hydrogen in from this end. The man, you can charge faster than 50%. Right. And if we grab that, we go across this way, back to here, and straight back into there. Oh, crud. Ha. Ah, man. I'm an idiot. Okay. Need that fed in faster. Need that. Oh, that one. Right. To make deuterium. Need to put the output there. Okay. Okay. Do that. And there. And you can provide deuterium. Okay, create a blueprint of all of this. Deuterium. Deuterium. PA. I'll just put that as PA. Save, right. So if we chuck another one of those down. Oh. If we chuck another one of those down. Should start working straight away, right? You've got so much hydrogen. It's just, yeah. Okay, so deuterium production is up to 4,300 from those 2 deuterium plants. Let's chuck down a few more. Yep, we've still got stuff. Ooh, our hydrogen actually isn't keeping up for a change. That's interesting. So let's take a look. Alcor Chrysalis? No. Eba? No. Lambda Geminorum? No. Deneb, here we go. Alright. Deneb 1. That's where we've got to go. I'll show you why in a moment. Oh, wrong way. Was right here. Get to one of the space warpers. Let's go, Deneb. Where is Deneb? There's Cool, Agonib, Deneb. Where are we going? Well, it's Deneb that we were going to, wasn't it? Yeah, Deneb 1. Oh. Looks like this one's already got a full set. Oh no. No, it's only got a few of them. Right. Let's go. Okay, maybe it doesn't only have a few of them. There's quite a few here. Yep, so this one's done. Okay, so we got to find another system. Preferably one closer to Alcor. Yep, that one will do. Peak of the world. Place one of these down. You need to import. Direct demand of those. Direct demand of those. And then we're going to need hydrogen. Remote demand of those. Deuterium. Remote demand of those. We need to put in a second logistics station. I need you to go hydrogen, remote supply, local demand. Go deuterium, local demand, remote supply. And you can get your space warpers through local demand. Alright, boom, and boom, done, and boom, and boom, done. Alright, we'll chuck down one of these. Output hydrogen fuel rods into there, and we will get you started. Power, boom, and boom. Whoops. We're going to head over to Epsilon Cancri. I don't know what I've littered. Okay, let's go to the equator. Get those. Okay. Good. Put around here. Aliens stealing all the water from a planet. Yeah, I think you're talking about Ender's Game, aren't you? Ender's Game. I remember that movie. Oh no. Didn't want that there. But here. Oh, were you talking about the movie Dave? Pretty funny movie. Eddie Murphy. I think we should have enough hydrogen once this last couple go in. Okay. Oh. With Will Smith. No, I don't think I know that one actually. Will Smith. Oh no, that wasn't Will Smith, that was Tom Cruise. I know the one you're talking about. Annihilation? No, not Annihilation. Yeah, I know the one you mean. And that alien's using the water from our planet to make fusion energy or something and turns up with millions of clones and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, oh, gee, I can't remember what the movie's called now actually. Let's take a look. Tom Cruise. Oblivion. That's what it's called, Oblivion. Yeah, I remember that movie. It's pretty it. And there's those drones that frickin', well, keep the peace for the alien. I was gonna say keep the peace, but they keep the peace for the alien. So, yeah. Yeah, Oblivion, that's the one, yeah. Yeah, Tom Cruise, not Will Smith. Alright, let's go make the Theta Geminorum, see if they're actually sending out the ships fast enough yet. You're probably thinking of Men in Black. I don't know. Yeah. It's still not producing those very quickly. Hang on, let's take a look at the entire star cluster. Well, we're making 109, which is a step in the right direction. I need 130 to be being produced at any given moment. I need 130. Yeah, so it's consuming 130, and I'm making 107 a minute. Which means that there's going to be gaps in production. So, Dyson Sphere components. I actually don't know. So it's got to be deuterium fuel rods that's not keeping up with supply now. Deuterium fuel rods. Yeah, no. Deuterium fuel rods are keeping up with supply. Huh. Or demand. I always get those two mixed up. And then what else could it be? What else do these things need to make? Quantum chips. We come back to the quantum chips. I'm pretty sure that's my... Yep, it's the quantum chips again. Not making enough quantum chips once more. Oh, man. And is that because of processors, or is that because of planar filters? No, it's because of processors. Anyway, the Dyson Sphere is producing 18.6 gigawatts at the moment. And it's just about to finish this layer. So I'm thinking I might have to start working on the next layer because this is going to be completed quite shortly. This is going to be huge. It's 18.6 gigawatts already from the Dyson shell. 26.9 from the Dyson shell and swarm. Those ships are swarming in pretty quickly though. It's going to take a while. It'll take a while, that's for sure. I'm going to switch on my heater. I think we're flowing in at a reasonable rate though. But it's the quantum chips again. Oh man. Means we have to go back to Alcor. Let's go check out the Dyson Sphere anyway. Yeah, looking very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, those sections are huge. Yeah, it's pulling in all that stuff. Alright, so where is our core? Well, it's the one where all the ships are headed to. So let's go that way. Have to increase the supply of quantum chips yet again, which means we need to do more processors yet again. Get it all going. Once we have it all going, it should be all right. We'll just start producing stuff after that. But this Dyson shell is already producing more than my main Dyson Sphere, which I've already completed. I don't know, actually. I don't know what the story behind this is. Basically, the idea is that you're sending energy back to center brain, whatever that is. So, yeah, I don't know what center brain is. I never really thought to look into the lore of the whole thing, you know, but... yes, you send all the energy back to center brain, and center brain does something with it, I guess. Okay, so I've just put that in the way of my quantum chips. Can I move that over? Over to like here? No. I'll just put that in the way of my quantum chips. I need more planetary logistics stations. We all do live in a virtual world anyway. Like, statistically speaking, it's most likely that we do live in a virtual world. When you consider that in the future there will be entire civilizations that can create places like this in a virtual world and plug themselves into it, the odds of each person having a personal computer that could do such a thing means that it's trillions to one that we're actually living in the real world. So, yeah, fascinating thing there. What's gone past it? Looking for 3 of them stacked side by side. No, not like that. Oh, I'm too high up. What's going on? There we go. I was wondering why I couldn't see the solar panels. But you know, the truth is, what does it matter if we are living in a virtual world? You still have to live your life. You still have to do what you got to do. It just actually it does actually mean something, because it would mean that there is actually a heaven after we leave this place. So, yeah. Because we would return to the real world, and it would actually be a futuristic civilization where everybody is taken care of, because we would become benevolent over time, and it would actually be just, yeah. So, it's interesting thinking about it, though. Okay, so I'm going to turn that in this direction to there. And you're going to go circuit board. It could actually explain a lot of the discrepancies and things that happen with our reality, though, if we did live in a virtual world. Right, so it's processors we need. That's the thing, we need a lot of processors. So I'm going to get my processor blueprint out. Processors, there we go. Let's chuck another one of those in. Chuck some logistics drones in there. You know, if this world is a simulation, it's a pretty freaking good one. So it's got to be from an advanced civilization for sure. Oh, I mean, it might not even be a good one. Yeah, well, that's right. That's pretty much it. It is sort of like a vacation. You just sort of turn up there. And then they send you back here again to live out another life and rinse, repeat sort of thing. I gotta tell you, I am a Buddhist, so I do believe in reincarnation, not a final death sort of thing. I believe that you come back here to learn lessons until you become an arahant sort of thing. That's what I believe anyway. I'm gonna have to upgrade that. I don't know if we've got enough silicon. No, our silicon supplies are dwindling. Oh man, means I need to go get some more silicon. Yeah, there's just not enough coming in. There's not enough silicon coming in to produce what I need. Alright, gotta go get some more sorters. Which ones am I out of? The Mark IIs. Seem to use a lot of Mark IIs. Grab 4 stacks of them. The next thing, I think it was just the sorters that I needed, wasn't it? Yeah, it was just the sorters. And then I need to put in some more silicon production. Oh, that's a good point. What I should actually do is chuck down another interplanetary logistics station. Get some demand on that and remote demand that. We'll chuck in some drones and things. That was the other thing that I needed, logistics drones. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to grab some more logistics vessels too. Yeah, well, it actually might be a prison, but not really a prison. It's more like a zoo, kind of like alien species are keeping us as pets, sort of thing. So it's a very real possibility. Like, that is something else that the world could be. If they're keeping us as pets, then you know they might enjoy watching us fight each other and stuff. It might be considered advanced entertainment or something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's quite possible that we're all just pets. Or, you know, a prison as well. We could all have been put here because we mucked up in some higher level civilization and they moved our souls to here to get us out of the way and to teach us a lesson, sort of thing. Where the hell are those logistics vessels? All sorts of possibilities as to what the world could actually be. The truth is, we still have to live in it, no matter what it is. So, yeah, we still have to live here. It's the only life we've got. There we go. There's the logistics vessels. They were higher than I thought they were. Alright, let's go to another planet, see if we can get some more silicon. Pretty sure I've got enough gatherers. Let's just check. Don't really have enough conveyor belts. We've got tons of gatherers. Don't really have enough conveyor belts, so we'll just head back and grab some conveyor belts real quick. Probably back in this direction is the closest way to do it. Ooh, this needs more power. Bare belts. There they are. That one. Alright. Let's go find some more silicon. We'll find a system that's already producing silicon, because I usually go to systems that produce lots of silicon and set up some farming there. I know it's not Rosalis. Akiba? Yeah, Akiba. So that's producing 2467 silicon ore. How much are we falling short by? Quite a bit, I would be guessing. I wish there was just some way that we could say, alright, plot a course to there from that window. Akiba, right, that's where we're going. Boom, and go. Akiba 1. Just check and see if there's any silicon left on this world. No, there isn't. What about this star system? No. Let's just check. Yeah, so there's no silicon left in this star system. That's why I'm getting jammed up. Okay, so let's go to Lambda Geminorum. Lambda Geminorum over there. Let's go. Okay, let's check this star system. There is 7 million. So which planet in this system am I actually harvesting it on? Whoops. We'll go and check that planet out. 1 and 2. Okay, well that's probably both of them harvested then. Okay, Denab, no. Theta. That's Spinoform Crystal. Mimosa. Okay, let's go get ourselves a Mimosa. Mimosa, there we go. Alright. Where we're headed. Yeah, it's a good point. That ancient aliens thing, it's an interesting theory. There's another theory that we were actually colonized by aliens after we were a very advanced civilization ourselves. Like, we used to be very advanced, but we had a fall from grace, so to speak. This is the system I need. And after the fall from grace, we could no longer support ourselves, and we had to start from scratch, basically, all over again. It's just one of those random theories that you hear on the internet. But that one kind of makes sense, you know, because we're a very advanced species and been around for several, well, 100,000 years or something, as we are now. And you're telling me that we only discovered fire in the last 10,000? Doesn't really make sense, does it? Then again, have you ever actually tried to build a fire from scratch? Not exactly easy. So it is possible that we did just actually evolve here on this planet and only did discover fire 10,000 years ago. But you never know. It could all just be... Oh, this... I'm only harvesting stone on this planet. Well, in that case, give me some silicon as well. There we go. All these theories will never really have a definitive answer, I'm pretty sure. And there'll always be people who don't believe the truth anyway. Just look at religion. Okay, silicon ore supply. That's what I forgot to do at that other one over there. Silicon ore supply. Good. Right, where else have we got silicon ore on this planet? Over there, there's a couple of veins over here. So we go this way. We may never know the truth about civilization or how it was made. Well, not that one. Yeah, that's true. As soon as someone actually starts making progress on the theory of life, they die. So, probably why we'll never actually know the truth. It was over here, wasn't it? Oh, you're not powered. This one was over here. Yep, there they are. Maybe if we made some progress into keeping ourselves alive a bit longer instead of just money grubbing all the time, we might actually be able to learn something about ourselves. That's the thing, everybody is so caught up in money. They lose sight of the fact that they're hopelessly controlled. Right, silicon. Alright. I'm hoping this is going to be enough silicon. Yeah, everyone's too busy caught up doing their own living that they forget about the world around them and what we're doing to it. I mean, I'm no exception. I'm just freaking playing video games, you know, and probably not the best solution to my life, but, you know, it's the one I got. I wasn't exactly blessed with good health, so I do this sort of thing to pass the time, and it's all I really have an option to do. If I could work, I would. Alright, we are low on power. Let's chuck in another couple of artificial stars. I'm gonna grab this. I mean, artificial stars, that's a concept in itself, you know. Boom. Power load 121%. I think I need one more artificial star actually. Right, I got plenty more back at base. Yep, there we go. Plenty of power now. That's good. Right. Maybe put an energy exchanger thing up here if I really needed to. Do I have a blueprint for that energy exchanger thing? Energy, no, I do not. Probably make one. Set all the silicon on this planet. Certainly looks that way. Alright. So, this is making 4,800 silicon. Let's see if that has solved our shortage. Yes, it has. Excellent. Right, good. Which means that we should be seeing some more quantum chips. Maybe. Not bloody likely, it says. Okay. Gotta be something else going on with these quantum chips. Gotta be something else going on with them. Yeah, I read this book called Time Enough for Love, and it was about a guy who lived 2,000 years. And by the time he was done living 2,000 years, the one thing that he wanted the most was to die. Because he'd just done everything, and he'd watched all of his friends and family die around him, and that was just the one thing. He just wanted to die. But unfortunately, he was also recorded as the oldest living human, and they came and rescued him. Oh. And they taught him that life was worth living again. Which, you know, must have really sucked. He could have given up the ghost. But no, he was not allowed to do that. But that's the thing, like, it was out of his control. They'd saved him and they brought him back from the brink of death so many times. And in the end, he just agreed to stick around for a little while. And they tried to find ways to convince him to stay alive. Oh, look at that. It's just that there's not enough quantum chambers, that's all. Alright, so that's done. Boom. Yes. Excellent. So now, we can get this. We out in this direction. Come out there. Yeah, that took a while. Oh, I got it done in the end. Okay, where's this line go from there? Come up to here. I mean, I can see where the civilization was coming from. They didn't want their oldest living member to die. But it was still pretty cruel on him. Because he didn't really get a choice. There we go. Now we has gas. Excellent. Oh. Took freaking forever to get those quantum chips going. Oh yeah, transhumanism. You mean like turning yourself into a computer? Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Because then all you would be is a programmed set of results. Like, if you could learn, it would probably be fine, but not sure about that, actually. He was weak and old when they found him, but then he was rejuvenated back to full health throughout the book. And in the end, he was still around, and he wanted to be alive again, you know. So I don't know. Did they do the right thing? Maybe they did. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't. Who knows? Okay, so if I do that, we're out of processes again. Just gonna upgrade all these. Gonna extend this out further to about there. And that is that one. Oh, wrong one. That one. And if we just get all of that going. Alright, so we need more microcircuitry. Oh, there's no... Okay, there we go. Still need more silicon. Not getting enough silicon. Oh... You know what it is? I must have 2 logistics stations. I must have 2 logistics stations that are importing silicon. Oh no, that's alright. Yeah, remote demand, local supply. Yeah, that's actually their reasoning as well. The needs of the many outweighed the needs of the few, because they needed to learn from him how he lived so long. They were very disappointed to find out in the end that it was just a matter of genetics and being smart. Up that. So we got some more solar sails. Okay, so the silicon's coming in quite quickly, but it's not actually being made fast enough. I think that's the problem here. Yeah, it's not being made fast enough. Let's just go check our silicon production, because I'm pretty sure that I have enough silicon production facilities. Or do I? Should have run into a silicon production facility by now. Here we go. Alright. Oh, dumbass. Yeah, why are you locally demanding that? The remote demanding that? Oh, for the graphite. Okay. The graphite's going back into there. And you're also doing sulfuric acid for some reason. Oh, you're the one importing the sulfuric acid. Okay. So that's actually something that I didn't realize. This silicon production facility doesn't have anything being done in it. Okay, let's just put one here. And we're gonna go silicon demand. And charge that faster. Right, we're just going to turn that around like that and get this going up here, up to there, and upgrade that. I'm going to chuck in some of these. Alright. Oh. Ah. Should have done that first. Why are you demanding? Oh my god. Okay. New plant. Another one of these here. Oh, hang on. Okay. Whoops. Cut that off. Get rid of that. We go from not there, there, out to here. Supply. Alright, I'm supplying that now, good. Okay, let's find another silicon production facility and see if it's still working. That wasn't my only silicon production facility, obviously. Well, I couldn't have gotten this far if it was. Like, that's just my glass there. And there. Here we go, here's some silicon production. Yeah, so those are going nice and sweetly. Alright, my silicon T2. Grab one here again. Okay, I need more power things. am running out of space on this planet. I'm going to have to start my production off-world. Where are the power things? I know they're up here somewhere. There they are. Okay, let's head back. It should be outputting more silicon now. Let's see if we've solved our issue yet. Maybe. Oh yes, quantum chips are being produced at a much higher rate. Oh, beautiful. Small carrier rockets, 177. Excellent. Excellent. The only thing is that the Dyson Sphere components are not keeping up. I'm gonna have to get on top of that. Is it this way for the Dyson Sphere stuff? I bet you I went the wrong way. It's always a 50-50 and I always go the wrong way. It's up here somewhere. It's the deuterium fuel rods. Oh, actually, yeah. I remember that the deuterium fuel rods were being made nearby to these. Alright. So quantum processors. Deuterium fuel rods. The quantum processors aren't keeping up once more. They sort of are. Deuterium fuel rods sort of aren't. We've got tons. Dyson Sphere components. We've got 5,000 of them. Oh well, let's go back to our Dyson Sphere. That's the other Dyson Sphere there. It only provides like 7 gigawatts of power, which is pretty pathetic when you consider that this other one over here is probably making about 25 or something by now. But it's a 2 luminosity star, it's not a 1 luminosity star. Transhumans. So is this mech actually meant to be a transhuman? Pretty interesting. So what happens if your power runs out? Do you just die, or does someone come and rescue you, or what happens there? Oh, look at this. So many rockets that they filled up the thing. Oh, look at this. There's so many rockets. Okay, that means that the next layer of the Dyson Sphere needs to start getting built. Okay, so let's just pause this. Go back to the Dyson shell. Not the next layer, the next distance out. This is a huge Dyson Sphere. But I'm only going to put it at half power to begin with, and if I need more power, I'll fill in the other half of the Dyson Sphere. An army of mechs would get it done much faster. That's true. They would. Okay, so that's that one done. Let's go down here. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but if you looked into the Boötes Void, I reckon that what's going on in the Boötes Void is that it's a Type 2 Kardashev civilization trying to get to a Type 3. And what they're doing is they're building Dyson Spheres around all the stars. And that's why there's no stars in that region. Well, there are stars, but there's only a few. But yeah, it could just be that the Boötes Void is actually full of Dyson Spheres. So the stars could be there, but you just can't see them. Could actually explain the ancient aliens as well, because maybe that was the material that they needed to build the Dyson Spheres over at the Boötes Void. Maybe they knew how to do more with it than we did. Okay. Oh man, how to zoom out? This is... the time it takes to actually put this in and the time it takes to build the actual components is not proportional. Alright, so we want to go there to there, I think, like that. Yeah, we're nearly there. Right, we want to fill... Whoop, I missed the spot. Okay. We want to fill in these ones. Alright, yeah, no, you don't actually, that you can, well, I mean, you sort of do, but you can just load a blueprint sort of thing if you really want to, but, yeah, I don't have any blueprints for it at the moment. I just enjoy the actual building the sphere out 15 degrees or whatever at a time. I just enjoy it, it's very therapeutic for me, you know? Doing this. This is actually my favorite part of the game, doing this part. Not so much the building and stuff, but just building the sphere. Because you can make it in any pattern you like. Yeah, it's 27.1 gigawatts now, and that's only one layer out. So that's probably going to be, oh gee, math, 4/3 pi r cubed. No, not 4/3 pi r cubed, 4/3 pi r. So yeah, 4/3 pi r. That's what it is. So we could probably figure out how much energy it's going to make if I really bothered to do the math. But I just like building it and seeing what it's going to be. But yeah, trust me, you want to have blueprints. If you're playing this game, you want to have blueprints. You want to make blueprints for everything. I started playing this game back when you couldn't even have blueprints, and it was just a pain in the neck because you had to draw everything in manually. Now you just make a blueprint, have the components in your inventory, and it will build the whole thing for you. But yeah, it was frustrating as hell putting all that stuff in one piece at a time. That was my first Dyson Sphere that I did. Forgot about that. I'm gonna have to go from... I accidentally put these in the wrong shape. So it's kind of... it's a bit OCD with this one. There we go. I hope you don't have OCD, because if you make a misclick and you don't realize it, you can build an entire sphere. You can actually remove pieces of the sphere as well. Like, I could redo this whole section if I wanted to. I just don't really feel like it. Kerbal Space Program. Yeah. Oh man, that's funny. I mean, I don't have to do math in this game. Well, you can do math if you want to optimize things, but I just basically build stuff until it fulfills the product demand and so on and so forth. Yeah, Kerbal Space Program, man. Oh, classic. So you can make diamonds, or you can make, you know, these triangular ones that I've got here like this. So yeah. Anyway, I think that about does it. Let's just check that there's no holes here. No, all looks pretty good. Alright, let's go. Here we go. You're about to see a whole bunch of ships get launched. Here they come. Swarm. So yeah, it's at the moment it's 19.5 gigawatts. So if I close that, you can watch them all launching simultaneously. It's actually pretty spectacular to watch if you get off planet. Look at that. Oof. Here they go again. Nice. Ring of ships. Yeah, my first Dyson Sphere I really struggled. Combat? Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the idea of combat. What, did they mean like with other players, or do they mean like with alien civilizations or something? Because I know that this mech has a health bar, and I always assumed that they were going to utilize it in some way, but I thought it was going to be like environmental things, like ion storms and things like that. I didn't know they were planning on implementing PvP or something, and I don't like that idea. I would like to be able to visit other players' Dyson Spheres, though, and other players' galaxies. But, I don't like the idea of PvP because there are so many people who are so advanced in this game, you know? You just get smashed. Wouldn't be very cool, that's for sure. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, eh? But yeah, it just friggin' launches them all at once. They all fly over there. It's like smoke rings. Oof. And that was why I was building all my Dyson Sphere stuff, all the ships and things like that. So I wanted to see that ring formation launch. I haven't actually done this before, but I've seen other people do it. It just looks so good. Oof. Oh, hostiles on various planets. Oh yeah, they've already actually. Oh yeah, they have already added the feature to customize the mechanized suit. Yeah, here it is. I'll show you. So we got all this. You can change the color scheming and all that sort of stuff. You can mechanize it. You can change it to whatever you want. You know, you can switch these parts off or on. You can get custom parts and stuff like that. So look, that's the left hand, you know, so core, body, welding torch sort of thing, and you can customize all this. It does require resources to make the thing, but look at this. Let's load that in. Boom, another customized mech. So you can actually customize it. That just requires iron and some yellow matrices, which I have both of, so I could actually do that. I don't have enough materials for it at the moment, but yeah. So if I were to transfer all items from inventory into there, yeah, it's pretty cool because you can customize it to load the different things, like this one. This requires titanium and it requires iron. Actually, it looks pretty cool too. But yeah, so you can load them, or you can just simply select them and change them and stuff in here. Like you can edit the blocks and stuff. So yeah, but anyway, so you can actually customize your armor at the moment. It is like, it's not completely customizable, but it's customizable. Yeah, I think that's actually what the developers were going for. It does look like a Gundam, yeah. I'm pretty sure that these the developers that made this game would be big Gundam fans, or Gundam fans. But yeah, durability enhancing. So this durability enhancing would probably actually come into play if we did start seeing some alien creatures and stuff. But yeah, see, that's got durability enhancing 86,000. So all I need is 14,500 titanium and some yellow blocks, which I have tons of both. But I just actually like the default mech for now. He looks pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't bothered changing him yet. And he looks up at the stars, he looks around. There goes that ring. So it looks like when it launches from the planet. How cool is that? They're all flying over there. So even though we've only launched a few sets of rockets, we're already up to 19.6 gigawatts. Once the nodes start getting completed, the solar sails will be pulled in and it'll create even more power. But the nodes themselves create power on their own, so yeah, keep that in mind when you're designing your Dyson Sphere. Because you can actually put up some nodes around your original star just to get you a little bit of power to get you through the early game. But all the solar sails are being dragged in now. Tons of them being absorbed. Should build quite quickly. I'll show you what it looks like when you actually get out there. Show you what it looks like when you actually get out there at the Dyson Sphere. Because the swarm that's being absorbed turns blue and it looks like this. Which is pretty cool. All those little blue dots are the ones going into the Dyson Sphere. We'll come over here, show you. So this is a really big Dyson Sphere, so it moves very quickly. But if we get a little bit closer, see I'm moving at 860 at the moment. And you see the solar sails getting sucked in. They'll get sucked into there. And it's the same for the rockets as well. The rockets, they get sucked into those little nodes. I don't know where it's building the nodes at the moment. Can't see where the rockets are landing. The rockets aren't very easy to see from out in space when you've got the Dyson swarm coming in. Yeah, they all get sucked in, and each one of them adds a point for your what's it called? Hang on. Each one of them adds a cell point. So we've got 310,000 climbing quickly, and we need 608,000 for the plan. So it is climbing quite quickly. We need 100,000 structure points done. Constructed is 54,000. So we're probably going to run into a spot where the ships won't be turning up as quickly, but that's alright. So it's delivering 173 to the sphere all the time. It's consuming them quite quickly, those ships. So what a good method is to save up some of your ships in between. So basically just put some storage containers along the path of the ships and fill them up in between as you're building your Dyson Sphere. And then when you're scouting out your next Dyson Sphere, you'll have a whole swarm of ships ready to go. I'll head over here. I'll show you. Whoops! I'll show you one of the ships going into the thing, because these guys are still coming in. There we go. Whoa! Too fast. Is there another set coming in? there isn't. See if there's another set coming in here. Oh yeah, there was another set going in there. I'll just accelerate a little bit. There we go. See, they're going backwards. They turn around and they go in backwards. See the next set coming in. Here they come. Yeah, so they turn around and going backwards, which is pretty cool. But this is a huge Dyson Sphere. This is what I call the halo around the center. So this is what I build first when I'm building a Dyson Sphere. It's just this centerpiece. I put in that entire ring, and I call that the halo. And then I'll build the next degree out, whatever it is. And then next one, and next one, and next one, and next one, until we reach the top of the Dyson Sphere. Yeah. The red dots orbiting the rings are the solar sails that are not being absorbed. That's actually a solar swarm. The solar swarm is generation of the Dyson swarm. You get the solar sails from the EM rail ejectors, and they produce power on their own, but they expire after a certain amount of time. Once you put the Dyson swarm into the Dyson shell, the power is permanent. That's the advantage of having the Dyson shell instead of the Dyson swarm. But the swarm will just basically orbit the star until it's got something to be absorbed into. Yeah, that's the way that works anyway. So all those red rings, those are solar sails. All these little blue dots that are flying in from the planet, those are the solar sails being put into those orbits. And the light blue ones are the ones that are being absorbed, obviously. But yeah, once you put the solar sails into the Dyson shell, it's permanent. So that is permanent power that you get to keep, like forever. So it's all very well having a Dyson swarm around your star, but you want to be making your Dyson shell as quickly as possible. Blue panels and red panels, yeah. Yeah, the red panels are the ones that aren't being absorbed. But yeah, they're all being shot into orbit. See that orbit over there? It's all going into that orbit, and some of them are being absorbed immediately, but some of them are actually going back into the swarm. Yeah. It's a pretty cool game though. Like, I stumbled upon it by accident. It was in one of my it was in my Steam suggested list. Yeah. If you need a second planet for more resources, if you need like titanium and silicon and stuff, you want the first planet in your starter system. That's where you'll find all your silicon and titanium to begin with. I've already cleaned out my first planet, and I mean the first one in the orbits around the star though. That's where you get your titanium and your silicon. You also want to start a production chain for practically everything that you build. Like, I'm talking conveyor belts, freaking everything. Every single module that you can put in to build something, you want to have it automated so that it builds straight into a storage container, or even into a planetary logistics container or whatever. Wherever you want to store it, it doesn't matter. The point is you need to get some of those happening, because you're going to need a lot of that stuff. And I made the mistake in my first game of building everything manually, and it just chewed up so much time. And I found that in my second game, when I played my second game, I started building all that stuff with production lines, and it just saves so much time in the end. Yeah, this is the really bright star. This is a 2 luminosity star. I found one that's close to 3. I think it's on the other side of the galaxy, but I didn't find it before I found this one. So I started building around this one, and then I found the other one, which really sucked because I could have built my Dyson Sphere around there, my second Dyson Sphere around there. The rockets have, I'll show you the construction for the rockets. So the rockets have deuterium fuel rods, quantum chips, and Dyson Sphere components. Now all 3 of those are a bitch to make. Like, they're so freaking hard to make. Every single one of those components. Like, I've already built a Dyson Sphere, and I am still not getting enough quantum chips or deuterium fuel rods, or I'm still not getting enough of them. And I've already cleaned out the supply on like 6 planets or something. And yeah, it's a pain in the ass making these things. These things are the hardest things to make in the game. Like, antimatter fuel rods are nothing, but these are a pain in the ass. Yeah, the small carrier rockets. Because you need to make the solar sails to make the frame material. And you need the frame material to make the Dyson Swarm. And you need processors to make the Dyson Sphere component. And the quantum chips are even worse, because you need the processors and you need the plane filters. And to make the plane filters, you need Casimir crystals, which are a bitch to obtain. And you need deuterium as well to make those, so you need to find a good supply of deuterium. Fractionators are your best friend in the early game. You might want to take a look at how to set up a fractionator supply line, because they are your best friend. They'll provide you the deuterium that you need. Yeah, I never actually played Factorio, eh? Never played Factorio. Yeah, I don't know what Factorio is actually about. I've seen people play it. I've seen quite a few interesting things on YouTube about it, but I've just never actually played it. I never really outlaid the money for it. I do want to play it. I've just never really bothered to, you know. But yeah, I like this game though. But yeah, if they added aliens onto other worlds, that would be interesting. I just don't like the idea of PvP, that's for sure. I would, however, like to be able to go and visit other people's galaxies, or do multiplayer builds. That would be good. Like, if I could have my friend in here doing a multiplayer build with me, that'd be great. Or if I could have 2 or 3 friends in here doing a multiplayer build, and we could be building a Dyson Sphere like this, but there could be 4 of us doing it. You know, and we could have shared blueprints and things like that. That'd be awesome. But I'm not sure the game's structured to work that way. I mean, maybe it is. But yeah, that would be so cool. You could run each individual player as their own seed on their own computer, sort of thing, you know, but you can get together and I don't know, how does No Man's Sky do it? No Man's Sky's got like, I don't know, 100,000 players or something like that. And they all seem to meet up in the anomaly and stuff, and they don't seem to have any issues, so... It's coming together nicely. Alright, so let's check our supplies. Quantum chip. Well, we're making 237.7 carrier rockets now. The Dyson Sphere components are being chewed up. They're being chewed at a huge rate. I did have a lot of them, but I don't think it's enough. This is going to bottleneck. If I don't do something about it, this is going to bottleneck. And this is going to bottleneck. Oh, I've got to check my Casimir crystals as well. See if my Casimir crystals are keeping up. Yeah, the Casimir crystals aren't really keeping up either. That's going to be a problem. Well, we've got a supply of 239.5 at the moment being built. It's not going to last long though. Right, so we're up to 21.7 gigawatts, but you see how the generation of that Dyson Swarm has gone down to 4.14 gigawatts? That's because all these solar cells are getting absorbed at a faster rate than they're being put into orbit. So eventually what's going to happen is that all the solar cells that are being shot into orbit around the Dyson Sphere are going to be getting absorbed immediately. But I'm hoping that we build enough of the Dyson Sphere first before that starts happening. I'm not sure, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, so we've already hit our first hurdle. The ships are not being built fast enough. Ships are not being built fast enough, and I think that's due to the Dyson Sphere components not coming in fast enough. Okay, let's head back over here. Oh no, there seems to be enough. Not quite. Not quite enough. We need, what is it, 100,000 or something? 100,000? Yeah, 100,000. 100,000 planned. It's going to take a while anyway. Yeah, so the Dyson Swarm is down to 3.63 gigawatts now. Just got to check that my solar sails... Yeah, my solar sails are keeping up with the putting around the star sort of thing. But I'm sending about 1,800 solar sails into orbit, or 1,600 solar sails into orbit around that star every minute. These are the railguns firing them. Makes a hell of a screenshot, that's for sure. And if I land down here, face this way. There we go. That could be my next thumb. I don't know if there's a way to actually take away... No, I don't think so. I don't think there's a way to remove the HUD so that you can take a screenshot. so you can take a screenshot probably, but that's alright. But yeah, man, you want to upgrade your fuel rods as quickly as possible, that's for sure. Like these antimatter fuel rods, 866 gigajoules. I rarely have to refuel. But you want to get hydrogen fuel rods and then start using the deuterium fuel rods for your fuel. And then eventually you get the antimatter fuel rods, and those are the best for fuel. I can just stay airborne, constantly travel between distant parts of the galaxy, and I never have a problem. But as you can see, the research slows down significantly when you get higher up, because you need like 18k just for this one research. 18k of these white ones, which take one of each type and antimatter. One of each type of the matrices and antimatter to produce one of them. And that takes 18k to make this research done, to do this research. It's a little bit ridiculous, but it's advanced research as well. There's not much else I have to do with my time apart from build this Dyson Sphere. What's the time anyway? Oh crap, it's 12:30. I think I should probably actually be going to bed. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to bed now, and we'll just pick this up again tomorrow. So if you enjoy these videos, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.